In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Subsistence on Season 5. Now, I literally stopped recording the last episode. I'd figured there's no night down here, so we'll make this Friday episode a little bit longer. Probably looking at about 40 to 45 minutes long. That'll be the full day and night in Subsistence. And I'm still waiting for this meat to rot. That's the only bad part, is I don't have that. So we're going to check the cave. Hold on one second. I need to take care of something real quick. And my base is under double attack now. Oh, I hope the hunters get stuck, because I'm going to have... Oh, what month is it? Okay, it's June. I'm going to have maybe 2 hunters worth of... or 2 bases worth of hunters trapped at my base, maybe. That'd be cool. Crystal, yes. Fresh pick, yes. Watching for bats, just in case. Alright, so out of today's run, I would like to get 60 or 70 crystal. If I get 50, I'll be happy. 60, I'll be very happy, and I'll be ecstatic if I get anything over 60 crystal in a single episode. Because at this point, that is premium arrows at the yin yang. Now, I still wish, at least for premium arrows, that we could get them out of our... Unless they miss and break, you can pull them out of the carcass. And I guess they could still have a chance to break out of... just when you're... when you use them, regardless if they hit or miss. But it would be nice if you can at least occasionally get at least premium arrows back, since they are made of metal. You put all that extra resources and effort into... Oh, hello. I'm glad I came back over here. My base is... Okay, that's 3 bases. 3 attacks on my base right now. Either stuff's going to get broken, or I'm going to have a smorgasbord of hunters when I get back. And I don't know which. Here's a curious thought. Since now I've heard people tell me that I've seen people post that cave hunters have gotten out of the cave before to do revenge attacks. I've never seen it, so I can't say if that's true or not. Come here, you wily little bat, you. Oh, you're just level 1. But I'm still going to use a shotgun on you just to make sure. Now, when I get your innards, I will turn into a flambe. As soon as I find my next hunter camp. But yeah, they've said they've seen it. But maybe the revenge attacks that would come from the cave hunters are transferred to surface hunters. Since these hunters can't, quote-unquote, revenge attack your BCU? It'd be an interesting concept. I don't know if that's how it works. This is me speculating, not prophesying. Not this is how it is. I have no clue. Just a thought. And I hope it isn't. That'd suck. I know, I used to confuse the hunters when I used to have my primary BCU was in the cave. I think it was season 4 after Cold Games added the cave in. The caves, excuse me. Well, actually at that time it was one cave. The cave in. I would hear the hunters up top loading their weapons and running around above the, oh, they're back, above the area where the BCU was. So they were responding to it, but they really couldn't do anything. Yeah, you load that thing, and usually you stop. You're going to run back. Oh, nice headshot from a distance, too. I don't want to waste the arrow, because he's going to run little zigzags. You're breaking out an arrow, too. And you're walking? I'm far enough away to give you the walk? That's odd. Shotgun again. Ah, see, I took a chance and I missed. Oh, nice. Hey, medical tonic. Thank you. Now, if that arrow didn't break, which I think it did, it should be stuck over here by these rocks, and I don't see it. So I'm assuming it broke. Oh, no, there it is. It did not break. Thank you. Just 2? Now, pray tell, where did you find a rabbit down here? That's an interesting trick. Oh, I mixed them all into berry water? That was a mistake. Now I can't put water in my canteen. Which is okay. I mean, it's not the worst thing. I just can wash my hands with dirty water. That works. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But this will now give me hydration and a good amount of fruits and vegetables as well. Fill up as much as possible. Okay, you cook. I'm going to keep looking for crystal respawns. I'm surprised they're in exactly the same spot. I thought these guys might have moved, but... Let's go down the line a little bit. All right. No crystal down that way. I think I'm going to go down the other path this time. The one where you have to jump into the water. To see if I can get lucky. And hopefully find some crystal down that way. Let's reload my shoddy real quick. Doesn't look like I'm going to get lucky and find crystal down this way. But I have found 20 so far, so that's pretty good. Now I'm really curious what I'm going to find when I get out of the cave today. I would love to find a bat right here and be able to take care of it before I get down there. But I think we're close enough we would have caused them to aggro already. I'm not seeing any campfire, hunter's blue glow or anything like that. So no Cheaty McCheaty face trying to locate those. But there is a bat waiting for me almost instantly, huh? Level 2 bat. Oof. Thought I was going to miss him too. That's why I took another step back. Take all. Next time I find a fire, I can cook it. I mean, hunter fires and bats that are willing to throw themselves into my shotgun. You could sustain yourself down here pretty well. Not for too long. You only have so many shotgun shells. And I have 35 currently. I mean, if you got really good with another weapon, somebody posted that their a fully upgraded 9mm is really good on bats. I'm thinking it would take more than one hit. That'd be the only concern I'd have with using a weapon like a 9mm. Even fully upgraded, I don't think a 9mm is going to take out a level 3 bat with a single shot. I mean, it doesn't always have to be a single shot, but typically if I'm taking more than one shot on a bat, the bat's going to be hitting me and probably causing me to be diseased. Though I've been very lucky so far this run. Can't wash your hands. You could use it to gather water, though. Ah, hello. You guys did move. No, I'm not going to get trapped in that cul-de-sac area. That's exactly what that hunter was almost pushing me into. Oh, I see another blue light over there. Trying to flank me, but I was ready for it. Ready, willing, and waiting for it. You've taken that blue glow stick, gave yourself away. I was hoping that I'd get a key off of one of these guys. It'd been awesome. Lockpick would have been cool, but oh well. And did I? Oh no, there's no food here. But now there will be some food cooking here. I never tried it. I figured I'd put a mushroom in there, see what happened. The fire's like, no mushrooms for me, mister. Mouse wheel switch. Checking for any crystal in the area real quick. Oh man, there's really no crystal down here. Oh, I see a piece. I see a piece of crystal. I think I have enough time before it burns. Somebody made an observation that it'd be kind of cool if there was like a cave, you know, like a boss cave bear or something down here. I think we have enough issues with the bats. I don't think I want a bear boss in the cave down here with us as well. That would really, really suck. Take the high ground. Gives me a better observation area. I'm getting disappointed in this. Yesterday the run was really going well. The last episode, it was going really nicely. What is this? Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay. It was a piece of coal that just broke. I was like, that looks like a giant coal node. I wish there was more uses for coal. Right now, it's just like a replacement for either fiber or wood. Maybe I'll start collecting it, because that could save fiber. The problem is, it's not any better. Like, if you used coal and it burned longer, that would be one thing. But a full load of coal, a full load of wood, they burn for the exactly same amount of time and give the exact same amount of ash. If coal was a little bit better, I might use it for that. I typically don't collect a lot of coal when I'm down here, but I've been down here for 2 days. I'm trying to get nodes to respawn as fast as possible. Maybe I'd have a little bit more luck with the crystal nodes if I took some of these coal nodes out, and hopefully they spawn back as crystal. I do like the distinct sound difference between the crystal and the coal. Watching for bats, just in case. Let's check this little cul-de-sac area out. Nada. Nothing Naguna. Alright, we'll have to head back up to the top. This area looks like it is pretty sparse now. And I know, long-time players are like, Critical, you can do X. I'm like, yeah, I could do that, but that's Cheaty McCheaty face. And I'd rather not do it. I mean, I'm not that hard up for Crystal that I need to, you know, force stuff to spawn. Alright, well, we jumped this time, so maybe I'll get lucky and find 10 crystal nodes on the way back up in this hallway. I have found crystal in the hallway before, but I doubt there'll be 10. Highly doubt there'll be 10 on the way up here. But it might be, you know, you can always hope. You know, find none, but hope for 10. Fire, I'll take the ash, thank you very much. Now this area should have enough time to possibly respawn some in, so. Nothing that way. And my initial look out there, I'm not seeing anything. No, nothing at all. This time we're going to go up this way and work our way back around here. We'll be able to hit the camp, drop off the stuff that's in my bags, and we'll work some figure eights. Still hope for some more crystal. I might have dried up the available nodes in this area for a little bit. I still think potassium, coal, and crystal are all fighting for the same node spots. And because we've added the crystal in, that's why we're not crystal, I mean the potassium in as a new node item down here, that it is hurting the spawn rate of crystal itself. Because my guess is crystal has one value for how often it spawns in, and coal had another one. But when Coal Games added the potassium in, potassium is, I think, I would have to guess, in my opinion, that potassium would be a rarer spawn than crystal is, as far as I've seen the nodes spawning in. All right, so this is stuff that's definitely coming with me. Eat. I mean, it's a pretty good trip so far. Even the regular, I mean, I'm not getting any iron off the hunters, but that's still pretty decent. That's good. Let's drink a berry water. That should take care. 2 berry waters. Yeah, putting that in, making that berry water actually was a mistake. At first I was like, oh, did I want to do that? And it's turning out to be rather good, actually, for coming down here. Oh, I forgot to check if that meat had spoiled. It should. One of those should have spoiled by now. I'd still want to check that fish trap out. Yes. I mean, no, my meat spoiled, but yes, because now I can use it to test the fish trap. And I don't want to put it here because I still would look at it and go, well, you know, this has an opening that leads right into the lake. And fish can swim into caves, so we'll go to where they shouldn't be, and we'll put it down there. And if I really wanted to test it, I would take it into the lower part of the cave and put it down there. But I need to give it some time to actually try to catch a fish. So we're going to put it in the body of water at the bottom of this part of the cave. And then we would head into the lower area of the cave again. See if we get any, lucky with some coal spawns. Or not coal, but crystal spawns over there. I hear ya. And I got infected because I wanted to play around and try to use my lower level weapon. I'm not going to fix that infection until I kill this stupid bat. Pretty decent, actually. Use. I was bound to get infected down here. I'm not surprised at all. And that's okay, because it worked out in the end. I brought the proper resources with me. Now, if I get infected again, then I've got issues. Oh, I see another crystal node. Yes, spawn in my crystal. Spawn thee. Kind of looking around, see if I can see any more crystal that's spawned in. I'll grab the coal, just hopefully it'll lead to more crystal being spawned. And this pick's almost used up too. I'm definitely using more picks this time, and that's actually a good thing. Now, you guys might be wondering if I'm not making the recipe, or if they're, I'm not doing anything with the mushrooms, why am I, continuously harvesting the mushrooms? They actually really good for mass. It's 3 mass per mushroom. That's pretty good. All right, so fish trap here. I'm gonna put it someplace where it's easy to get to. How shallow of an area can I place it in here? Ah, okay. We'll put it right here at the base of the waterfall. We will put some bait in it, and we will see what comes of it. Put my weapon down just in case my hunters are back over here. And hopefully by the time we get back up, we will see. I'm pretty sure we will catch a crawdad or a fish. Now, I think the person who posted said they caught a crawdad. Crawdads living in the cave actually makes sense to me. Wouldn't surprise me. Fish would. So if I actually see a fish in there, I'll be surprised. The crawdad, not as surprised, but okay. Yeah, the cave was so bare the last time, I was hoping, but not. Okay. Hunter fires, blue glow sticks, nothing. Any bats? I won't use this weapon and ammo on the bats, but funny thing is, first as I jumped in and got out, it immediately got attacked by a bat. So little on the leery side now. Oh, okay. I thought that was a bat. It was just It was a highlight from the light. Oh, I see another piece of crystal already. Nice. I was looking around for that next piece of crystal, but unfortunately I didn't see one. Oh, but there's one. Nice. This is good. This is what I want to see. Scared the ever-living bejesus out of me. I wasn't paying attention to my pick. I was so worried about getting crystal. Yeah, the breaking of your tools. Oh, that sound, for some reason, it just always scares the bejesus out of me. That's not a good sound either. Level 2, I'm not going to mess around. See, they do that dip thing. I think that's how I've been missing. As they come in closer, they like to dip down. And that's why I'm shooting over the top of them, I think. Reload. Go over. I guess I will waste some of the power of my pick. I also like how the cold notes don't spark. They put out like a little bit of a gas look, which is unique to the cold notes. So not that I don't respect the coal, but the note itself is actually pretty cool. Nothing in there. I think it's too soon for the hunters down here to have spawned in. Oh, there's a node. So I shouldn't have to worry. Now, the only bad part is they could spawn in right as I'm in this area. That would be bad because I'd be surrounded. If I get flanked down here, that's not going to be good. Looking for bats. I think the fire was just on the other side of this rock last time. So they might have already respawned someplace else then, because they just moved their fire. Anything up there? Nothing and nada. It curves all the way back around. Let me check my status. Eggs dehydrate you some, but still a non-perishable protein source. Oh, it was going so good down on this part this time, and then it like dried up. So I like 3 or 4 good nodes in a row. Crystal, 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 crystal. And now it's really dried up. I mean, I'll grab mushroom. It's mass. Though I will save some of the mushrooms in case Cold Games makes some kind of new recipe with something. More than likely, it's just going to be a food recipe. I don't know what else he would try to add to the game. People always talk about like poison arrows or something like that, which, yeah, would be kind of cool, but I don't know how functional it would be. Most fights are over very quickly. I guess a poison arrow on a moose or a deer could make some good sense. those battles tend to last longer. All right, we're going to go check the fish trap. And then this side again. Well, the trap didn't despawn right away, and I thought that could be a possibility. Nothing yet. And that is the, well, actually, no. I think I was going to say, I think that's the better food, but no, it's not. The grub is considered the higher tier food, I think, for baiting. Though I don't know if it matters as long as it's baited what bait you use. I don't think there's a gradient where if you use this bait, you have a better chance of getting a fish, but if you use this bait, you have less of a chance of getting fish or small animal. Like putting carrots in a small animal trap gives you a better chance. I thought I saw blue. A better chance of getting rabbits or something versus just putting some medical leaves in there. I think baited is baited. Barren. Oh my lord, the cave is just ugh. I can't leave yet because I still I need to hit the fish trap at least once more to give it a fair chance. Hey, get unstuck. Hold on. Back out. There we go. Back out and a little bit of a jump. I thought about actually making a fire here, but I have no way. I didn't bring anything to start fire. Oh, I put it in here. Okay. No fat to render, right? Yeah, the bats aren't giving me fat, but they give a lot of cloth. And I really appreciate that from the bats as well. Well, that food's cooking. I am going to go check on the length of the video so I can see where I'm at. Because there's no sun down here. I can't tell anything. It's basically sun blind. Well, it's been about 33 minutes. And because I started at night, we have 5 more minutes until... roughly about 5 more minutes until night starts in this save. That's enough time to run down and catch the fish, check the fish trap out, and we still need to find out what's happening upstairs as well. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing. Come on, cook, cook, cook. Cook. And I will turn this off as soon as it's done cooking. I would rather waste the fire starting kit than nice get my resource back. Almost got it on stamina. I can't eat that again. Let's drink a berry water. Fact, mix all those into berry water, split half, leaving 7 there, keep 8 on me. Okay, so basically what I want to do now is run over, hope for some more crystal spawns, but I have a funny feeling we're not going to see any more. Check on the fish trap, see if it caught anything. I can't get out. Come on, back. Cold Games has got to work on this. I can't even jump out. There we go. That was so weird. It was like it didn't want to let me out. And then we need to go back and check on our base and see, did the hunters blow it to all Kingdom Come. Basically, they would just attack the BCU in the Cylon fighter area, which would be fine. I mean, that's the whole point of that being all protected. Though the good thing is, a lot of the parts I need to do repairs, they've given me. So, this cave run, double episode in the cave, has been really profitable. Going after the hunters has gotten me a lot of wooden planks. And that's the cool thing. I mean, I'll be able to say, this whole cave trip, I can show you, because I had no wood on me when I came in. Another reason why I didn't want to loot anything I didn't already have on me, basically like blueberries and stuff, is so that when I add the loot and I said, cave hunters give good wood, it's a good representation of, you know, go down to the cave, kill the hunters a couple times, and look how much wood I got for it. Yeah, I think I've caved out the caves. The caves are definitely not interested in giving me any more resources right now. So it's just check the this isn't good. He's in the water with me too. Are you in the water? I could have sworn I heard him jump into the water. Okay, so the crawdad does work. I'm going to delete it. I know I could have gotten the spoiled food. I'm going to take half the resources back. So you can definitely catch crawdads. And that's what the other person said they saw was a crawdad. Did that bat despawn when it went into the water? I mean, it's appropriate if it does, because bats can't swim underwater. The bat should not be able to go underwater and attack me. Now, what it should do is go back above and just wait for me to come up for air and then start another attack. That would make sense to me. But yeah, I was really worried there for a second. I was gonna have a bat on me trying to bite me, and I'm in the water and I can't, you know, if I stay underwater, I can't pull a shotgun. So I was really in trouble. Crystal on the way out. Yes. That makes me not want to leave, but we do need to get back up to the surface. We spent a long time in the cave, and I feel the need for fresh air. And to check on my house and see if I have a metric ton of hunters waiting for me. Let's switch my bow real quick before I forget. Don't want to use premium arrows available on my person if I can. All right. Please tell me I can take everything with me. I can't. I could turn all these into bandages, all except for one. My base is under attack again. Oh, joyful, joyful. And I could turn all this into cordage, though where the hunters were getting cordage down here, I'll never figure it out. Except for one, so I'll leave the one here. That lets me take the extra canteen. You know what? I'll do this. Leave these down here. And take the pick. So, one cordage, one cloth are the only two things that I'll be leaving behind. I don't know if I need this down here anymore. Oh, no, actually I do if I need to make picks. Crud. I'm spitting stuff everywhere. Let's leave the there. I think they're bandages, aren't it? Yeah, it's extra bandages. Man, organizing of the stuff has become harder. And unfortunately, I corrupted. I don't remember how many wood planks I got, but I think it was 7 or 8. It was around that number, which is still pretty darn good. All right, I don't have to worry about that any longer. That's good. Except now I can't take my... You know what? We're going to leave this pick down here because it's a decent pick. Put that pick there. Leave some sticks. I need a... Do I need a crayfish? No, I don't. Drop the crayfish. Okay. That gives me a way to breathe, getting out of here. This is, I mean, when I have to sit there and organize my resources, trying to take all the loot out with me that I want, and some of it is stuff that I had left down here before that I decided I don't need down here as much, but that's still really good that I got that many resources that I had to juggle trying to get enough out to make enough room in my bag just so that I can take everything I wanted with me. I can't complain about that in the least. All right, I'm gonna get some more pearls on the way out because that would be really awesome. I got so many pearls going in, that was great. I wonder if I'll see as many on the way out. Looks like it's full dark. And there might even be a storm going on right now. Don't see any pearls. Oh yeah, definitely full dark. The green glow is out. And I see blue glow on the side on the beach. Shifting myself a little bit away from that so I don't aggro them right away. So I do have some hunter action over there. Ah, okay. They are in the water. They are trapped. And, you know, I was thinking about using the NVG thing again, but with the sun, with the moon as bright as it is, I think you guys should be able to see just fine. I'll check the video. If it's required that I switch over, I will. But if not, we'll just leave the blue glow as it is. Or the moon glow as it is. It's pretty darn bright. If that was a full moon, I definitely wouldn't need it. And I don't think I'm going to need it at all. Alright, so how many hunters do I have trapped here? Huh? Several. Problem is, first off, in case they do start getting frisky and shooting at me, let me run in and drop some loot off. There we go. They're getting my drill all bloody. You know that, right? Hello, how are you doing? I'm gonna pick you a question. How about that? Works better than the hammer, but your hands still get bloody. So that was left over of the hunters that attacked. Oh, there's a back here I missed. Ah, nice. Or was that from... I'm wondering if some of them killed their own hunter buddies. Possible. Put down there. Damage doesn't look too bad from what I can see. Alright, guys and gals. I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence on Season 5. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.